Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another FIFA 17 Champions League qualifier episode, as we are going to be doing Group D today, which is Group Germany, literally Group Germany. As we've got FC Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund, Mönchengladbach, and Wolfsburg going to battle out to see the top two of this group will advance into the Champions League. So, with that being said, let's get straight to it, folks. As we've got FC Bayern Munich at home, taking on, if I'm not mistaken, it is Wolfsburg. So, a lot to look forward to here, ladies and gentlemen. I think this should be good, so let's kick it off. Oh boy, here we go. What's up, Alex? FIFA game? How's it going, bro? This is going right through. Look at this. Rubery, Frankie Rubery. Take your shot. Oh, that was horrible. Yeah, at Shama, this is FIFA. Come on. Oh, wow, I just got tripped. How did I lose points for that? Get wrecked. Ha, you can't touch the spare. Better and goal. Look at that, okay.
It's a great view for us, the commentators. We welcome you to
one of the most amazing stadiums probably in the world. The Allianz Arena, folks. This is big. We got 6 games for you guys today. Top 2 again will advance to the Champions League here at Group D.
with the goal touch, Robert Lewandowski.
As we get this started, folks, very excited for this. One of the more talented groups we've had here, and we had a nail-biting Group C, which Manchester United would ultimately, I would say, the comeback team, and would defeat rivals Manchester City in penalty kicks to advance with the Tottenham Hotspurs to Group C. That means to the Champions League from Group C. So it's going to be very interesting to see if we get that same drama here in this group. One of the more exciting groups I was looking forward to. And by the way, folks, the next game after this one is Borussia Dortmund at home taking on Mönchengladbach. So lots of forward to 2 great defensive and offensive teams. With FC Bayern Munich, a team that has pretty much ruled over the Bundesliga for quite some time. It'll be very interesting to see how this is going to go. Predictable vibe to it, if you ask me. Thiago off because guys like Wayne Rooney on the live form was still in Manchester United when I had them. And it's in the header. Oh! So I kind of pretty much try to update the roster as much as I could. So, yeah. This is a great attack right now coming from Wolfsburg. He's beat his defender. He's beat his man. He tried to cross him. There's no one there. Wait, no. And he goes right back to him. This would be a huge upset victory for Wolfsburg if they could somehow pull a W here in the Allianz Arena. The key thing for Wolfsburg is to keep the aggression, to keep possession, and try to attack as much as you can. As right now, it's FC Bayern Munich's ball there. Robert Lewandowski, the lead striker for this team. It's intercepted by the Wolfsburg defender. Wolfsburg now with the possession.
At the right time to cut it out. There is a backup for him in this position.
You just gotta wonder what's gonna happen here.
This is an exercise in patience. Trying to get an open.
All right, Lewandowski the shot. Oh! Goal is off target. The shot is off target. And therefore now there was a goal kick. Well, for Wolfsburg, but now Bayern Munich getting the ball back immediately. They're working up the pitch here, but Busby trapped in that blockade. Can he get it? He gets through the defenders. Be huge. Thiago's shot and a great save by the goalkeeper as he immediately kicks it away. See, Bayern Munich now keeping possession, keeping that time, the clock keeps running on Wolfsburg. You know, immediately after a while, you can see a lot of frustration when you don't have possession of the football. You can't do anything, you can't score if you don't have the football. But the cross could come in from here. Let's say pass to David Alaba. They're pushing Alaba past the box. But Vidal, he's wide open, shot and a great save by the goalkeeper. Corner now awards FC Bayern Munich. Corner comes in here. We'll pass and now a cross. Let's go right back to Wolfsburg as they now have possession and are on the attack. He's got men with them, but it goes right back to FC Bayern Munich. There he goes, Ribery. Goes for the shot. Oh, good save again. And now a corner here, awarded to Bayern Munich. Alonso going to pass Thiago. Thiago, maybe the man is going to cross this in. As far as there was no call, there was no penalty on the play. As now, after some questionable defending there, Wolfsburg has possession of the football. Wow, that guy just got kicked right in the face. The shot, oh, and good save. That ball really did smack off that defender's face for FC Bayern Munich. Muller passes to Lewandowski.
Good position, they've worked this attack very well. So a dangerous position now. Great passage of passing play there. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal.
He's got it. Oh!
Went in well.
And we have a man down for FC Bayern Munich, but the referee is allowing it to play on. The man is back up and he's able to play. A throw in here for FC Bayern Munich. Some great play here, ladies and gentlemen. And he's got Vidal. Vidal could... Oh, the shot is blocked again. We've got 2 minutes of extra time, folks. Of added time. Another corner here for Munich. You can go for the cross. It could be it. Vidal. Oh! Off target. Now the goal kick for Wolfsburg. And that is in the first half, folks, but we don't take any breaks here. We go straight through them. Here we go.
Well, the action resumes now with Bayern Munich at the start of the second half.
Bayern Munich, the team that kicked it off for us. Normally I'm just seeing a goal after goal after goal from Bayern Munich. It's a little bit weird seeing a stalemate at this point. Could try to cross it in from here. He became open quickly. Muller now with the forward pass to Vidal. Lob, there's no one there, and Wolfsburg will easily get possession of the football back. Julian Draxler gives up position right back to Bayern Munich. Alonso. Gonna pass to Ribery. He's got to be careful though. He's got a bunch of Wolfsburg defenders on him. This blockade from Wolfsburg. And look at the skill The footwork from Lewandowski with the football there. Great sliding tackle by Alaba instead, but it does not strip possession. Strip Julian Draxler possession of the football. The shot. Oh, that could have been the one. He got overexcited and overshot that completely.
It's going to be a substitution. It's going to be away team.
Goes Thiago. Uh-oh.
Put a menace to it. They've got the ball. Let's see what they can do with it. We've had an hour gone here.
Alright, here we go. Once again, uh-oh. This could be Wolfsburg's up. Never mind. Not the opportunity for Wolfsburg. Is they get stripped by Bayern Munich. Lewandowski, here we go. Can do it. Passing to Ribery. He gets it through the man, but will the defender stop him? Indeed, he regains position for his team in Wolfsburg. They try to get to Draxler. It's amazing the play, the initial footwork here from both teams. Absolutely pristine. So we tried to pass him, and Wolfsburg loses possession. Bayern Munich back on the ball with possession. They're on the attack. Let's see what's going to happen here. I mean, again, I'm still surprised that we've seen a 0-0 stalemate so far. And, you know, we're so used to seeing Bayern Munich just always up by a goal at least. Scoring anywhere from 1 to 5 goals. I mean, Wolfsburg's done a great job defensively on keeping Bayern Munich on the shutout. Problem is, do you go for the tie, or do you really try to go for that that capital 3 points? And as I've always said this though, is that even if you tie, it doesn't really assure everything. You definitely want to win at least 2 of those 3 games and then try to tie. You can't afford a loss in these 3 games. It's just that crucial. And a free kick here for Bayern Munich. The header comes in, and a great save of the goalkeeper. Oh, here we go. Wolfsburg has a shot here. Oh, and the Bayern Munich defender kicks it out of play. I'm good, Mafia game. I'm good, bro. I'll pass. And now Bayern Munich with possession of the football. Got Hummels here, right? It's Alaba. Here we go. Kingsley Coman, a man who we've seen in when we had our GM mode with Bayern Munich. Uh-oh. Definitely something there. Give him the free kick and the yellow card to Thrash. Definitely a yellow card at that one. That was a very cheap shot, and here we go, referee. Booyah! A very foolish and reckless sliding tackle there, giving this in a very dangerous position for FC Bayern Munich. And Munich just choked, and Wolfsburg now has possession of the football. Draxler tried a whole ass. But instead he gives it right back to Bayern Munich. We got substitution Douglas Costa coming on for Xavi Alaba, something like that. Xavi Alonso, whoops. And these guys just hard notch, defending right now. That's really what's came to. It's not really offense. The offense has been lackadaisical on both sides, but defense has been so sharp. I've actually been impressed with it. Can Coman get there in time? Not going to happen. Goal kick for Wolfsburg. Here you go. Supposed to getting it off here. They don't have that much time.
Laszczykowski. On the attack here.
This guy's really working up the pitch in this three-man assault. Thrash, if he can get it to his teammates. He does. Can he cut it in? The shot. Oh! Heartbreaking. And I'll go kick here for Bayern Munich. 2 minutes of added time. Can they score this late time goal?
That's a good spot by the defender.
They worked it up here, Alaba. That's Lewandowski. The shot. Oh, great save. This will be a corner for Bayern Munich. Is this going to be the goal that puts up ahead the header? But the Waltz out of play. And that is it, folks. We get the tie. That means they take the draw. I'm about to do the points right now, folks. Man, oh man. Man, at least I had a tie at that point, you know, folks. Now we're gonna get the tie here. Tie here. No. That's one way to open up Group D. As now, next up, folks, is Dortmund versus Mon-Tues. It's next. The amazing, like, thing that's gonna give me a copyright, I bet. Unless, though, we've got Dortmund, Mönchengladbach. It's next. England, Borussia Dortmund, Mönchengladbach. This should be a good one, absolutely a good one. What's they got for us? Oh, whoops, that was bad. Come on, really? At least I got something off there. Boom. Oh, that was actually really good. Come on. I feel accomplished right now. This is really sad. Last one. Boom. Skills. But nonetheless, folks, this one is game 2 of 6. Borussia Dortmund is going to take on Borussia Mönchengladbach. As we saw, Bayern Munich tied with Wolfsburg, equally sharing a point each. This is Group Germany, by the way, so it's going to be quite interesting how this works. There's a guy named Socrates, or Socrates, as they would say. The mighty Socrates. Should we go near? So this should be a fantastic one, actually. Hell. We got Mönchengladbach, see what they got. I mean, who's going to join Schalke 04? Remember, Schalke advanced in Group B with PSG. Unfortunately for PSG, they're the only French team in that Champions League. So that's going to be quite interesting to see how that works. And the reason why I have a qualifier is because I was going to pick teams, and then I realized, well, there's a lot of great teams anyway. And so why not have them all compete for the opportunity to get that? That's the top 8 teams that will make the playoffs. When that happens and everything, those top 8 automatically will will qualify for next year's Champions League, which at that point would be FIFA 18. If you get what I'm saying, you know. So. No, not too bad, not too bad. Not too bad, not too shabby, I should say. So then you got Mönchengladbach really working up the pitches. He's got a man with them. I'm liking the teamwork here. This will be Tim Hazard there, by the way. And it's going to be Dortmund's opportunity. Gets intercepted there by Mönchengladbach. Remember, Mönchengladbach in the green, Dortmund in the yellow. It's definitely crowned the better teams here. I mean, so far we have 6 teams that have advanced. We've had Arsenal, we've had Sevilla from Spain and Arsenal from England. We've had PSG from France, Schalke from Germany, Man United from England, as well as the Tottenham Hotspurs. And the Tottenham Hotspurs, by the way, made history. They're the only team in this tournament so far to sweep a group series. So quite impressive there. And out of all teams, the Tottenham Hotspurs did it. This could be Raffaele. Oh, so close. I thought that was the goal. And now the goal kick here for Dortmund taken. Peach check. And pass to Bartra, I should say.
Peach check.
You know, I saw the G in Castro. I thought it was Gastro. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. You know, throwing for Mönchengladbach. Should be pretty interesting though. Let's see. Oh, some intense defending there. And great defending now as Dortmund has possession of the football. And this, I was really in the first 20 minutes. I thought this would be a little bit more a more aggressive side I was going to see from Dortmund, and they've been very passive as of late. As Mönchengladbach once again has the football. It's been a thing that's been hard for Dortmund to try to actually keep possession. Seeing Dortmund really work it up here. He could try to cross in a potential cross. He's barely getting out to his teammates here. He takes a shot. Oh! And another off-target shot, this time from Dortmund's side. So close, too. Goal kick for Gladbach. No, someone asked me to pick 2 winners from this. See who I thought. I thought it was going to be FC Bayern Munich and Dortmund. But with the way Bayern Munich has played, I'm not too sure if that's going to happen. Now, free kick for Mönchengladbach. By the way, folks, if you're big on Fallout 4, you definitely want to check out the end of the game when we destroyed the Institutes. Definitely want to check that out. And we also did UFC 2. And we did UFC Fight Night and Unleashed. We definitely want to look forward to. So just keep that in mind. A lot of episodes from yesterday to watch. And then I'm going to do an episode for next week for wrestling. So that's just about that for today. And then I think I'm done for the week till like next Wednesday. Alright, it's Dortmund now once again with possession. Can try to make use of this possession. It's the real thing here. Minutes before, he's about to be in trouble. The shot, bounced off the defender. That's a corner for Dortmund. Very intelligent ball play there from the attacker. Wow, that was just really horrible. That was a horrible cross. That all just like went to crap very quickly. Got to be careful. Up and gets stripped very quickly there. Great interception. Can Gladbach make use of this? Oh, someone came in like Speed Racer right there. Oh, you start. What do you mean, Alex? And this is it. This could be what they're looking for. And a horrible pass. that somehow actually got to him. The shot, oh, goal! As now, Borussia Dortmund now leads 1-0. Thanks to that added time, they now lead 1-0 against Mönchengladbach, so that Mönchengladbach did not want. It bounced off the shoulder of the goalkeeper, as you see right here on a great replay. Actually, not the shoulder, the rib cage. What luck! Now Dortmund leads 1-0 thanks to Marcel Schmelzer, the man with the goal. As we're going straight into the second half, folks, we take no breaks here. Remember, folks, we have, because I went in alphabetical order here, we have from Group A to Group L. Definitely something to look forward to. I definitely want to kind of stretch this series. I think it's going to be an intense series. We've got the playoff system that I now included. And we basically kind of made our own Champions League. That's why I think this is very unique. It's very different from the stuff I've done before. See Marcel Royce, the man on the FIFA 17 cover. The shot, oh, never mind. Goal kick for Gladbach. See what Gladbach can do. I mean, they just unfortunately gave up a goal there right before the end of the first half. You got to wonder if the confidence is shot. How is the morale going right now? I mean, it doesn't look too pretty right now for Mönchengladbach. And folks, the next game after this, I believe Borussia Dortmund is actually going to be staying on the pitch for that, because Dortmund's going to face Wolfsburg next. He's got him here. Oh, this is Castro's goal. The shot, goal! As Dortmund leads 2-0 against Mönchengladbach. I think the hearts of Mönchengladbach have officially been shot. So it's beautiful passing here. It's a passing game that led right to the score. Amazing and beautiful goal at that. Man with that goal, Gonzalo Castro. Gladbach going to kick it back off for us. Thank you. Man, oh man, not looking too pretty here for Gladbach at all. Defense falling apart very, very quickly in less than 60 minutes of the game. Oh, his own teammate tripped him up. That's hilarious. I love when that happens. Uh-oh, now Dembele. Uh-oh, never mind. Dembele, who had a window of opportunity, very short one, thankfully didn't take it. Otherwise, could have lost possession there. We're seeing goal number 3. The shot. Oh, good save. Goalkeeper taking his time here. Finally kicks it away. And Dortmund, what's going to be on the attack here?
Here's a chance to attack. Working hard, just to see maybe a sight of goal.
Royce going to get smashed. We're going to pass to Schmelzer. Schmelzer trying to cross it in. Oh, wow, that was one hell of a shot. That went nowhere near the goalkeeper, or the goal post for that matter. Look at the shot difference. 7 shots from Dortmund to 1 from Mönchengladbach. Yikes. The more you shoot, the more you wear down the goalkeeper, the more the goalkeeper becomes a little bit more paranoid. And it'll enable you to score, and we're seeing that's really the problem here with Mönchengladbach. They haven't gotten any shots off. Goalkeeper's just sitting there chilling. He's having an easy day right now. Very bad play right there from Ramos for Dortmund. And I'll throw in for Dortmund in a very dangerous spot. Gotze to the cross it in. Instead, Mönchengladbach able to get it back. Can try to make some use of this possession. Not gonna up. free kick. Is there a yellow card for that? Nope, not at all. Free kick for Mönchengladbach. Dortmund's spin is on fire today. Oh. Oh, the rightmost Weigl. It is all Weigl. The shot. Oh, and a great save of the goalkeeper. Now the corner for Dortmund. Worst man for the corner. The cross coming into play here. Goalkeeper fisted away. In the battle of the headers. Dortmund gets it back. The chemistry from this team is absolutely impressive. The cross coming in. There's no one really there. Wait a minute. I take that back. Castro went for one for the header. Goalkeeper saved it. And a throw in here for Dortmund.
Some potential in this move.
Ramos, Sure. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. It's Tapich check. Gets intercepted by Gladbach. They kick it out of play. A throw in here for Dortmund. Interception there for Gladbach again. Yeah, it's like one of those things. You kind of got to wonder, like, what the hell is going on with Mönchengladbach? They're just playing right now. They're not playing to win. They're not playing to lose. Just kind of there. Very sloppy play from Mönchengladbach right now. Throw-in was for Mönchengladbach, by the way. Referee gonna play the advantage. That minor free kick here.
On the attack here.
I think they should have waited to take the free kick. In my opinion, I would have done that. The shot, and that's yikes. Yikes. Goal kick for Dortmund. Here we go. I mean, Dortmund right now is going to enjoy the 3 points, and at that point they would actually kind of lead right now from the first of the 3 games played here. And being first place, so it's a good spot for them. Trying to cross it in. Can he do it? Can he do it? Oh, never mind. As now Mönchengladbach, the team that's on the attack. Can they try to, put up something for themselves? Shot. Oh, never mind. I would absolutely agree right there. Goal kick for Dortmund. Man, a great game here. I'm not gonna lie, it's been really good. I'm doing the tallying now because I doubt they're gonna score another goal. But man, oh man. Not the game. Mönchengladbach won. Remember, folks, the next game we got for you is Dortmund versus Wolfsburg. And at Chris the Swag 233, whenever this live stream is done, I will definitely. Oh my God! I thought that was a goal. But whenever this live stream is done, I will definitely add you on PS4 to wherever I've got to. But man, oh man, Dortmund absolutely wrecking Mönchengladbach. My goodness. Poor Mönchengladbach. Dortmund now in first place. Dortmund is going to have a doubleheader here, as they will face Wolfsburg, the team who tied with good old FC Bayern Munich. So let's see if they got what it takes here to pull off another one. Put on your let's put on your alternate, why not? And signal in Duna Park. Oh, not this horrible thing again. I'm not a fan of this one. And they make you play at least like 2 of them. I think I headbutted the guy. It's actually headbutting the ball. Yeah, we're done. Skills. And it's snowing. Well, that's something new.
We came to the ground, the weather looked okay, but we've been hit by snow.
Some interesting snow here. That's going to be interesting. How's that going to affect the qualifiers here? As Wolfsburg team that kicks it off for us to start off the game. Game 3 of 6, by the way. This is Dortmund and Wolfsburg's second game of 3 that they play. And the next game after this, folks, is Mönchengladbach at home taking on FC Bayern Munich. And that would be game 4 of 6. Interesting, but Dortmund wide open. He can go for it. Goal! As now Dortmund at least 1-0 against Wolfsburg. Holy crap, they're just on fire. In the first 5 minutes, a goal just like that. Yikes. Marco Reus, the man with the goal. That's what they got here, folks. And Dortmund once again with possession of the football. My goodness. And it's just not. It's probably, I feel bad for anyone going against Dortmund, it looks like. So now is Wolfsburg getting intercepted again? Yikes. Goetze here going to pass to Reus. Is Reus going for goal number 2? Takes the shot. Great save. Wait a minute, there's a man there. And the goalkeeper is easily able to pick up the ball and probably kick it away now. He's wasting his clock here for some odd reason. But there, alright. See what Roder's got.
Gives it back to him.
Interesting to see what Wolfsburg's got here. Can try to score the equalizer. Here goes Thrash. Draxler could cross it easily from here. Can cross it in and misses his teammate there completely. Throw in there for Dortmund. Then they're going to pass to Castro here. And now it's going to Marco Reus. It's Reus and the teammate here. He takes the shot. Oh! Now these games have me on the edge of my seat sometimes. Hey man, it's probably a great group we're seeing here. Now Wolfsburg has possession, so they got. Right now, I mean, they've got 1 point. They're tied for second place with Dortmund. I mean, not with Dortmund, with Bayern Munich, my bad.
Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, just a risk they might get caught out.
Cassia de Gotze. Or Godze, as they say. I feel like there's a bunch of silence down the pitch, just kind of waiting to see what's going to happen here. But Wolfsburg, I thought, is going to get back. Right now, they definitely need this win over Dortmund. If not, at least a tie would put them in decent position. And Marco Reus taking the shot. Oh, I thought he was going to waltz into the goal post. Holy crap, I thought the ball was going to literally go right into the net. Let's say how crazy would that have been if he would have waltzed it right into the goal. There's oh, good save. Intense, folks. Go Socrates. The man with, man who was messing around with football. Unless Wolfsburg, now with possession, great interception, but then Dortmund gets it right back. So Goetze's got plans, got to keep it from the other player, and that's exactly what I was fearing there. Right as I said it, they lose possession to the Wolves that had to play. Wolfsburg now with that possession. And now Dortmund with it back here. Dembele, kind of getting belittled there. Manhandled, they should call it. As Wolfsburg gets it back. You know, you gotta wonder what's how Dortmund now has got to be feeling great, to be honest with you.
Too many games played in these positions. When I was a kid, you played on 6 inches of snow, got on with it. That's why with undersoil heating, of course.
And now Dortmund's playing some great defense there as they now have possession again. You know, we're seeing just great teamwork and just great chemistry from Dortmund. I don't know why they kicked it out of play. Very foolish move, if you ask me. There's a throw in for Wolfsburg. But the other three teams, in terms of Wolfsburg, Mönchengladbach, and Bayern Munich, surprisingly, haven't really been like on the same wavelength as Dortmund has. Dortmund's been on fire, and I don't think there's been any stopping them. And great interception there by Wolfsburg. And he just narrowly saves that football from going out of play. He beats his man, Julian Drax. He's got two men here. The header goes in, but a great save by Berkey. As he kicks that one away. Wolfsburg still retaining that possession. This is what Wolfsburg needs here to keep applying pressure on Dortmund. Two minutes of bad time here in the first half. So now Dortmund has it here. And that is the end of the first half, folks. We don't take any breaks. We're going straight into the second half. Here we go. And substitution for Dortmund. Sebastian Rhoda coming off for Julian Weigl. Dortmund kicks it off for us in the second half. Goes Royce. Let's see what Dortmund's got here. So, you know, again, the teamwork that they have, it's absolute top class, honestly. Passing play, he's got this, a shot, great save by the goalkeeper. And now a corner for Dortmund. And it looks to be going back to Dortmund. Not a bad cross. Cash it over to Dotze. You got trapped in that blockade. Wolfsburg gets it back. You gotta wonder if VfL Wolfsburg got what he has what it takes to score that equalizer. There goes Dortmund now with possession of the football, working up the pitch on the attacking side here. Peace check all alone at this point. The shot, off the crossbar. What a shot too. Now the goal kick for Wolfsburg. And Dortmund gets it right back. So this is going to work. Here we go. The cross comes in, very bad cross. Wait a minute, the shot goes in, and a great save again by the goalkeeper. He kicks it away here. That one actually going to Wolfsburg.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition
And here we go, to the gap. Down for the cross. Oh, how heartbreaking was that for Didavi. Wow, that could have been the equalizer that Wolfsburg so desperately needed. Cheryl coming in for Dembele, by the way, substitution from Dortmund. But Wolfsburg now has it back. To Draxler, okay, Draxler. Sudi's got trying to cross it in, but the goalkeeper saves it. Even though he got kind of like drop kicked right in the face. Gertz, you gotta be careful, kind of trapped in this blockade. Gets it to Cheryl. There's really nobody with Cheryl. Wolfsburg intercepts it. They have now possession on the football. Laskowski. And Dortmund intercepts it again. Great defending there from Dortmund. What's happening here? And this could be Augment Yang's opportunity to pass to Weigel. Shot gets blocked. Great defending there from that Wolfsburg defender. Now a corner here for Dortmund. Game 3 of 6, by the way. Kagwa going to pass to Bartra. The shots! Oh! A goal kick for Wolfsburg. And Dortmund easily getting that back. Wow, I can't believe I just saw that happen. Throw in for Wolfsburg. And now a throw in for Dortmund, everybody. Next game, folks, is Mönchengladbach taking on FC Bayern Munich. And that would be game 4 of 6 here in this live stream. Alrighty. Bartra going to pass it to Sure, looks like. You got to be careful there about that. Defending, but Dortmund very luckily getting it back. Kagawa too. Kagawa's got here trying to pass into his teammates. Not going to happen. Great blocking there by that VFL Wolfsburg defender. He's going to be careful though. Some amazing defending there by that defender to stop Wolfsburg. Dortmund for the moment. Dortmund goes for the shot, bounces off the sidebar. Yikes! Now thrown for Dortmund. Here goes Schubert. Could be going for the cross. Taking the pass to Kagwa again. Kagwa's got to be careful in that blockade. It's intercepted. Wolfsburg now on the attack.
Good football between these two. Nice passing. Ricardo Rodriguez.
He's got it. He's going to pass it to Rodriguez here. Trying to cross him. There's no one there besides the Dortmund defenders. I think the referee got kicked right in the head with a soccer ball, football. Great block there. Goalkeeper saves it. Goalkeeper taking as much time off the clock as he can. But he goes right back to Wolfsburg, not what Dortmund wants. As we're about to find out how many minutes we have of added time. 3 minutes of added time, ladies and gentlemen. There they go. This could be Wolfsburg's opportunity. Going for it. Goalkeeper saves it. And that is it, folks. Wolfsburg holding an L here. Poor Wolfsburg. And again, folks, the next game we got for you is Mönchengladbach versus FC Bayern Munich. It is next. But man, oh man, Dortmund right now is on fire. They've got 6 points out of the 9. That's the highest you can achieve. Quite interesting there. I'm pretty sure they've clinched that for that first place spots. I just gotta find Mönchengladbach against FC Bayern Munich. Let's go with the away. Why not? See what's gonna go here. Oh boy, not this one. Ah. What? How did I miss that? Conspiracy.
Hello everyone, welcome to
Game 4 of 6, everybody. Mönchengladbach versus FC Bayern Munich. Right now, Mönchengladbach could definitely use a win here. It's going to be quite interesting to see how this is going to go.
Bayern Munich's lineup, Manuel Neuer starts in goal, David Alaba starts with Philip Lahm as the wide defenders.
Alright, let's see what's Mönchengladbach got here. Their attack position squandered very quickly there by Bayern Munich. Now again, I really thought that Bayern Munich would be the team that would be in first place right now, but not looking to be that way. Lahm could be going for the cross instead. Not much. It's to be a corner for Bayern Munich here.
Well, he didn't start at the top level, Robert Lewandowski, and what I admire about him is the way he's worked up level after level. At every level he's been challenged.
And a shot completely off target right there. Goal kick here for Mönchengladbach. And here we go, folks. See what Stindl's got. I've officially confirmed my stats for the last game and everything. Then, folks, top 2 from each group do advance to the Champions League. We've got from Group A through Group L to do before we even get to the Champions League. And David Alba's kind of stood there like, hopefully, like they move out of my way. And now Lahm's gonna do everything he can to keep possession for Bayern Munich. Not happening again. Slot play. There's Mönchengladbach. Yikes. Bayern intercepts it. Oh wait a minute, that's definitely a penalty. I had that feeling. I don't think it'd be a yellow card. I think it'd be a warning. But the free kick definitely awarded here to Bayern Munich. It's some very dangerous territory. Goal striking territory here. 30 yards away. The cross can come in. And Mönchengladbach stops it, as now they have possession of the football. Here we go, though. Bayern Munich splits possession of the football. They got going on for them. Lahm. Stop him at Ribery. Keeps it up here for Thiago. Gets intercepted though. Mönchengladbach does not retain possession. Bayern does. Alrighty.
Well, the building steady here, working away.
Oh, this is interesting. Alonso, I mean, he's seeing some great pass work here, but the shot work has been horrible for Bayern. Goal kick for Mönchengladbach. And I was like, yikes, like what's going on with freaking this team right now? Yeah, Mönchengladbach, this is the farthest they've gotten to Bayern Munich's side of the pitch here. They get intercepted very quickly. Bayern on position once again with the football. Seeing David Alaba pass to Vidal. Absolutely, I highly agree with that statement. The shot is blocked and the goalkeeper catches it. Look at that. Some wide receiver hands right there. That guy could probably play for the NFL. Great interception there from Bayern Munich. They could definitely capitalize on this opportunity. The call there, Muller with a foul. That means a free kick awarded to Mönchengladbach. Got Wed-Thur.
The referee is given the free kick.
Alrighty. This is interesting. Here we go. I mean, right now Mönchengladbach wants to do anything they can. They definitely, I mean, a tie here doesn't really do much for Mönchengladbach, to be honest with you. It still keeps them in a potential running to take second place, but yeah, I don't know about that one. You know, I definitely rather want the win than the tie right now. Said losing in the group stage almost ultimately ends your chances there. I'm not gonna lie, it really does. So Mönchengladbach's got to double it up here and try to somehow muster up a win against by Bayern here.
Because the pressure was starting to mount, this section was timely to say the least. Patience is the name of the game at the moment.
I see Robert Lewandowski trying to set for the cross, maybe.
Cross it now.
He does try, gets blocked, but still gets his man. The header war going on here.
Signal given for Bayern Munich is dead.
Now a throw in for Bayern Munich. Not much time left here in the first half. Thelio's got a man open. This could be the opportunity. Wait a minute, a great interception there from the Gladbach defender. But it goes right back to FC Bayern Munich. What's up, Football King, bro? How's it going? And by the way, your Tottenham Hotspurs actually are in the Champions League. They won their they won their group stage and they swept everybody. They beat Man United, Man City, and Liverpool. 0-0 here as we go into the second half of game 4 here. And a 0-0 situation.
So the referee's happy and the second half gets underway.
Here we go.
Good challenge here.
Yeah, Harry Kane was like ultimate god mode for the Hotspurs. That's episode. I was quite surprised. Here we go. This could be Bayern Munich's chance. They get intercepted. Gladbach now once again on the ball with possession. Kramer here. And it's been quite one of those games. It's a stalemate, really. I mean, no team's been able to outdo the other here, surprisingly. You know, you would think Bayern Munich would steamroll these guys. It's not the case at all. Trying to cross it in, gets stopped again. Bayern once again on the attack. Now Ribery. Now this is where it gets interesting. Ribery's got it here. It gets intercepted though, unfortunately. And it's going to Bayern. I think. No, it's not. As Mönchengladbach fights for possession there. When doing everything he can to keep it up. I think trying to go for the cross, but there's nobody there. Kramer. It's intercepted by Bayern Munich. And now they have possession again. Remember, folks, game 5 of 6. That game is next, as it will be Wolfsburg at home taking on Mönchengladbach, and Wolfsburg in Mönchengladbach's final game. Muller goes for the shot. Great block there from the two defenders. A corner now for Bayern. Cross comes in, a very horrible cross. That easily goes to Mon-Tues, but then Bayern gets it right back. How the hell? Oh, this is a bit Thiago. Oh! Mon-Tues back here. Now they've got it again. Whoa, that was a great freaking flat. That was an amazing skill there, dribbling skill. You just saw from the Mon-Tues play before he actually, like, you know, gave the ball back to Bayern Munich. Now Lam here. What's he got planned? Gotta be careful. Number 5 all up on him. He's got the double blockade on him. There's now Mon-Tues intercepts it and goes right back to Dortmund. I mean, not Dortmund, Bayern Munich. Whoops. And a very, very big stalemate here, ladies and gentlemen. Lower down, takes the shot. Oh! Again, so close, but yet so far. Accuracy problems flaring up for Bayern. Rafinha coming on for Philipp Lahm, by the way. Substitution there for Bayern Munich. Here we go with Lewandowski. Lewandowski's going to be some trouble soon. Somehow he saves possession there. Who the hell's possession here? I'm so lost right now. Nonetheless, Mon-Tues gets it back after quite the exchange there between both teams. Johnson did everything he can. He crosses it in. Oh, come on. My goodness, but now a corner for Mon-Tues. Can they capitalize on the opportunity? Oh, it went off the sidebar. And thanks for the follows, guys, on the PS4. I appreciate that. And here we go. Alonso gonna get it to that back pass didn't work there, but he could get his teammate. Oh, great clearance there, thrown for Bayern Munich. But man, oh man, this game has been actually very intense, and just the small little technicalities have been going on here in the war inside the box. We've seen it happen. No team's been able to capitalize on an opportunity, and so that's what makes this game so much more intense.
Into the last 5 minutes now. It's coming to a terrific conclusion, this game. Looked very good indeed, but the move was broken down. Moving forward, with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
Lewandowski could do something with a shot, and another great leaping save there from the goalkeeper. Time running out here on both teams, trying to make a difference in this game, to try to take the lead. And now a throw-in for Bayern Munich, not what Mönchengladbach needs at this point. Time ticking away here on both teams. The cross comes in. Goalkeeper fisted away. 2 minutes about a time, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. The shot off target there.
Well, at first sight, Alan, I must say it didn't look like a goal. It's good to have the replay because...
But man, oh man, it's just quite one of the things there. And I love that new system that they implied. It's a great system that makes it a whole lot easier to... it makes the game a whole lot more fair at that point. And we're tied here 0-0 again. Two FC Bayern Munich games have been tied 0-0. I mean, Mönchengladbach at least gets a point. They're tied with Wolfsburg for their 1 point. Bayern Munich at this point in second place. with 2 points because of that they've had 2 ties. So quite the interesting situation here. Anyone at this point could go on to second place. Speaking about 2 teams that are going to be vying for second place, it will be Mönchengladbach taking on VfL Wolfsburg. Whoops. Wolfsburg will be at home for this game against Mönchengladbach. Let's go with your alternate. This is quite the interesting situation we have here, folks. Oh, not this one. I hate this one with a passion. I do. I really do hate this one.
Welcome everybody to today's
And this is going to be quite the game, folks. Game 5 of 6, by the way. And you know, FC Bayern Munich will be watching this one close because they are in second place with 2 points. And a win here for either side puts them in second place with 4 points. If they tie, they're tied with Bayern Munich. And then at that point, actually, if they tie, Bayern Munich would advance even if they were to lose. Because Bayern Munich technically hasn't scored a goal and hasn't given up a goal. But that would be assuming if Bayern Munich doesn't lose to Dortmund and they tie with Dortmund. So, quite the interesting and precarious situation we have here, folks. Got Wolfsburg here, and they're home for the first time today.
They need to try and get the ball back now. That's the best. Into the attacking third.
Here we go. Uh-oh.
Coming strongly, got the ball. Caligiuri.
So they got here Wolfsburg. This is their mighty possession here. Their final game of the group stage for them. Game 3 of 3 for them. No, it's game 5 of 6, but you know what I mean. Yikes. Both teams desperately wanting to get into the Champions League. So they got here, folks. This is Mönchengladbach on with possession here. Go to Wendit. To Tim Hazard. Here we go. Uh-oh. A free kick here for Mönchengladbach. They're going to take it. Now they're going to wait for the pause here. And then they're going to take it. To get this free kick opportunity. I think they just set up Tim Hazard for failure, and they got the. I had a feeling that was going to happen. And now another free kick there. We got some technicalities on the pitch right now. Here we go. Oh, this could be up to the net. Oh, off the crossbar. Now a corner here for Mönchengladbach. They almost lost this in there. Mönchengladbach. Big game for both of these teams. A throw in here for Mönchengladbach. They're getting forced. They're getting pushed back and back every single time here. This could be Wendit's chance. Oh, why didn't you take the shot? Oh man. Now a corner here for Wolfsburg. I mean for Mönchengladbach. And a great sliding tackle there. Great defending by Gerhardt, as it just awarded Wolfsburg with possession of the football. Here, let's see what Wolfsburg's got here. He got the first 25 minutes of this game over with already. Gotta be careful. Jack's trying to cross it in. Can he do it? The shot. Oh, great save by the goalkeeper. Man, I thought the goalkeeper must not touch it then. That's the goal kick here for Mönchengladbach. The action you won't see anywhere else, folks. In the Champions League qualifiers. To qualifying, I don't even know what else that's qualifying. The shots, that's, yeah, goal kick there for Wolfsburg. So they got, all right. Dore. Let's see what they got here. All right, they're gonna kick this one away. Offsides. Free kick for Mönchengladbach. Sorry, all right. And Hazard could cross it in from here. I think it's intercepted, but it'll be Wolfsburg's throw-in. Here we go for Gerhardt, Davide, Gomez. Go for the shot, gets blocked. Mönchengladbach now has possession. Here we go, they work it up. This could be it for Tim Hazard. This could put his team up in the lead. Passing to Stendel. Oh, goal! As Mönchengladbach now leads 1-0 against Wolfsburg. Holy crap, one hell. And the athleticism on display by Raphael. The backward almost bicycle kick as it bounced off the sidebar. It bounced off the defender into the sidebar to the net. And that is an own goal on Jeffrey Bruma. That is absolutely heartbreaking for the man. He's definitely going to get an earful from the coach and his teammates there.
So they're trailing to it now. Jeffrey Bruma.
Not what Wolfsburg wanted there. As Mönchengladbach now leads right before the end of the first half, 1-0. And here we go. You know, for the cross maybe. Instead, no, it's intercepted. 4 minutes of added time. Wowzers. In the first half. And this could be it for Wolfsburg. They try to score the equalizer right before the end of the first half. Gomez. Oh, penalties! Penalties! Well, this is getting intense right before the end of the first half. Here we go. This could put Wolfsburg right back in it. Absolutely a foul. Absolutely, definitely a great call for the referee, penalty kick. Rodriguez has the opportunity to score the equalizer. Can he do it? He takes the shot. Goal! As Wolfsburg now ties it 1-1 with Mönchengladbach right before the end of the first half. Wowzers. Mönchengladbach going to kick it off. Obviously not happy about that. That's in the first half, folks. We're going to the second half of game 5 of 6 here. Didavi coming out for Maximilian Arnold, substitution for Wolfsburg. Wolfsburg going to kick it off for us to kick it off the second half of game 5 of 6. And game 6, folks, is FC Bayern Munich at home taking on Borussia Dortmund. The cross comes in for Wolfsburg. Oh! Now goal kick here for Mönchengladbach. Still coming in for Kramer. The Hood. Traore. Alrighty. And now this could be something huge for Mönchengladbach. The Hood going for what in the hell was that? And then nonetheless, the goalkeeper going to kick it away eventually. Wolfsburg in great position here with the football. Draxler going to pass to Thrash. Crosses it in. That's not a good cross at all. Mönchengladbach now with the ball here, with possession, I should say. Alrighty. Here goes with Drax has got this. The cross comes in. This could be huge. Can it bounce in? Goal! As Wolfsburg now leads 2-1 against Mönchengladbach, and one hell of a great time to do it as well. Right now, that is absolutely heartbreaking, but one hell of an impressive goal from Julian Draxler. Luck was on his side as it bounces off the crossbar into the net. I mean, they're not Julian Draxler, Maximilian Arnold, my bad. Wow, the guy they subbed in. Talk about tactical substitution working out for Wolfsburg right there. These two teams came to play tonight. They know what's on the line. And this was a must-win situation for both teams, because now if, let's say, Wolfsburg does win this, it puts them up in second place to 4 points. And right now the big worry and the threat is FC Bayern Munich. If Bayern Munich wins, Wolfsburg is eliminated, and Borussia Dortmund and Wolfsburg will advance. I mean, Borussia Dortmund and FC Bayern Munich will advance. If Bayern Munich draws or loses to Dortmund, Wolfsburg will advance as the second place team in the Champions League. So quite the interesting situation here, assuming Wolfsburg holds up the lead. Now Mönchengladbach working up the pitch here. Getting intercepted though by Wolfsburg.
Substitution time.
Still plenty of time here for Mönchengladbach to score the equalizer. As Gladbach regains possession. Right, uh-oh. Okay, Gladbach. It's Traore here. Has got it. This could be huge. Stindl to Han. Oh! Goal kick for Wolfsburg. Here we go, alright. Rodriguez to Caligari.
looked dangerous until he made the interception.
It's time for the substitutions, I think, and the substitution for the home team here.
There's some potential in this move.
Alrighty, let's see what they got. Alright, Raphael. The shot, oh! Just barely going past the goalkeeper. That could have been the equalizer right there. Goal kick here for Wolfsburg. Kicks that away. Oh, okay. Mönchengladbach with possession here. That could go for Mönchengladbach. He could cross it in from here. But he gets intercepted though. As Wolfsburg trying to hold on to this lead with everything they've got. And then that they could waltz into the Champions League. It's some crazy event.
Terrific effort by the home side here. Just kept their noses in front. And they need all the support they can get.
In their home. You know, these fans would love to see their home team win and potentially have a shot at the Champions League, but Mönchengladbach intercepts it.
Got the ball away from him with a tackle.
But a tie here knocks both of them out almost.
Switch on the left as well.
Alrighty. Mönchengladbach, Rothbard can do everything he can. That is a foul. That should be a yellow card, maybe. Potentially. A very silly foul by that man at a time like this. And now a free kick in some very dangerous territory. Raphael taking the shot, and it just barely passes the goalpost. Oh man. Game 5 of 6, by the way. Game 6 is going to be one hell of an interesting one, as Dortmund has already advanced no matter what happens, as they will be in first place. But FC Bayern Munich will be fighting to go to eliminate Wolfsburg, try to get to second place and advance to the Champions League. Goalkeeper kicking that one away. Mönchengladbach can do everything they can in their power to waltz out of here and advance, but it's official like a referee with a whistle. But Wolfsburg, though, and now it's down to two teams who will be going on to second place. Will it be FC Bayern Munich? Will it be VfL Wolfsburg? Now remember, folks, all Bayern Munich has to do is win this game against Borussia Dortmund, and Dortmund's been on fire right now. So this has got the eyes of the public beaming here. It's going to be quite interesting to see how this is going to work. Dortmund could play spoilers to their rivals and they'll knock them out. Or the shock would be somehow Bayern Munich would be able to advance and knock out Wolfsburg, who's been playing quite well. It's quite the interesting and precarious situation we have here.
Hi there, everybody. Martin Tyler with you. Alan Smith is also
In the Allianz Arena, folks. This has got everything. Anticipate here. And sloppy play there. Miscommunication from Dortmund as soon as they kick off this game. And I'll be right back, folks. I'm a little bit quiet. I'm trying to finish up the tallying here for this game, for the previous game.
It was a great advert for European football, German football in particular.
Yeah, fantastic occasion that. But Bayern obviously could spend more, could pay more to their players, so it's always difficult to keep tabs.
Yeah, it's quite crazy here. Mönchengladbach gets eliminated with 1 point. But I can't say anything because I believe Chelsea, well, 1 point also had 1 point. Mönchengladbach, wow.
This is the Borussia Dortmund lineup. In goal, Roman Bürki. Lucas Piszczek starts with Marcel Schmelzer as the fullbacks. Gonzalo Castro plays with Sebastian Roden in the centre of the park. They just go with the one striker up front.
The man a great, so far, honestly, I think we've had a great group stage, great series in all of them so far. And so, you know, it's been phenomenal. So we've got good old FC Bayern Munich here trying to work out the pitch as they have possession here. Remember, folks, if Bayern Munich wants to advance, they have to defeat Dortmund here to knock out Wolfsburg and place for second place. It's one of those intense situations here in Group D. And here we go. This could not be what Dortmund wants. They kick it away here. A throw-in for FC Bayern Munich in some very dangerous territory.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away.
The shot and a great save by the goalkeeper there.
Well, they've rehearsed this situation, how to defend the corner. All got their jobs.
And here goes the corner awarded to Bayern Munich. The shot, of a missile that the goalkeeper Berkey just deflected right there. Hell. The header once again, some great defending we're seeing here. As now I'm back to just finish all the tallying and stats and everything for the last game. But man, oh man. An intense 20 minutes so far we've had here in game 6 of 6. Game's got a lot on the line here, ladies and gentlemen. Roy's trying to get it to his partner. Instead he gets caught up in the 4 men from Bayern Munich. Now Bayern Munich has possession of the football. Let's see what Dortmund's got on the offensive side, the offensive attacking side here. Okay, another interception there. Got Lewandowski. Now it's funny, Bayern Munich right now, they haven't played to the best of their ability, their top form like they're always in. And Dortmund has been playing on the best form I think I've ever seen them. They've been in like the last 2 years, and so quite impressive. It's been shocking, stunning, and I'm impressed with Dortmund. I think they really do deserve to be in the Champions League. They proved that. I mean, hell, no matter what happens here, they've got 6 points. That's all they really need. No one can really outdo them. And right now, man, oh man, it's been great. And now Muller could try to shoot it here, and a great save by the goalkeeper. And now the corner here for Bayern Munich. As Dortmund intercepts, and it goes right to Dortmund from that horrible cross from Bayern. So far we've had one team sweep the group stages. Will we have the second team sweep the group stage is the real question. A throw in here for Bayern Munich in game 6 of 6. Thiago, so these guys about to be trapped in that blockade. Somebody got out of it. So we got intercepted there by the Dortmund defender. Marco Reus needs to be careful here in this situation. In a very surprisingly quiet arena here. Very surprised at the FC Bayern crowd. Normally one of the most boisterous and loud crowds you normally hear, and it's very mute today. And as soon as I say that, the whole crowd starts chanting. Look at that. Great interception there from Bayern. They now have possession of the football again. Not that much time left in the first half. Can they try to put up a goal to take the lead? They try to cross it in. And Dortmund does not gain position there. 2 minutes of added time left in the first half, ladies and gentlemen. No one doubts against Muller. Oh, and that again the accuracy problems once again flaring up for Bayern Munich here. We saw that this entire group stage from them, this entire episode. And that was a goal kick for Dortmund. And that is in the first half, folks. We're going straight to the second half. We take no breaks, ladies and gentlemen. Dortmund subbing out Sebastian Rode for Julian Weigl. I saw the shot differential. Bayern Munich with 5 shots, Dortmund with none. Yikes. And normally Dortmund this entire episode has been the one who had like 7 shots by the end of like the first 30 minutes of the game. So that's quite interesting actually. Bayern Munich trying to really pick up the aggression there. Trying to consistently hound the goalkeeper, which is a very smart idea in my opinion. I think eventually you'll weaken it. Now the header there gets blocked. As Dortmund gets it right back. Aubameyang going to pass to Dembele there. Bayern intercepts it, stab possession of the football. We got to be careful here though. The Dortmund blockade. Trying to trap Thiago here.
Potential of this move.
Then once again with the interception.
Mario Götze. Weigl.
Weigl with needs to be careful with that interesting defensive stage. Really trapped him and kind of held him to one spot. There's now Bayern with possession on the football, on the attack here. This could be something really huge for Dortmund, for Bayern.
Keeping the ball. This is great teamwork. The way they're knocking the ball around.
The shot, oh, gets blocked from the defender. It should be a corner now. For Bayern. 6 shots now. Look at that, folks. Corner comes in here. And now a goal kick for Dortmund.
Castro. Weigl. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well.
Absolutely. Alright. Bayern's done a great job today. I mean, again, but the only thing that's hurt them is their accuracy problems trying to score. Xabi Alonso with the shot. Great save again by the Dortmund goalkeeper. A corner now for Dortmund. I mean, for Bayern.
There we can see the corner count so far.
5 corners for Bayern, 0 for Dortmund. Yikes. Danton, I don't know what Danton, wait, what do you mean Danton link? At Alex. There goes Bayern though. Huh. Bayern again did a fantastic job. Absolutely here. Bayern though realizing that their chances going into the Champions League are very slim. And Frank Ribery coming out for Arjen Robben. Substitution for Bayern right there. A throw in for Dortmund. VfL Wolfsburg on the edge of their seat, really hoping that this game ends in a draw or a loss for Bayern, because they want to go to the Champions League as they're in the hot seat for second place here. Dortmund in first place. Really, they've done a great job. They win, lose, or draw, they advance. Bayern now, they've had, again, Bayern's done great offensively and defensively. The only thing they struggle with is shooting, and that has been on the accuracy problem side, so. And another great save by the goalkeeper for Dortmund, goalkeeper of like the group here, of the group stage so far is going to be that man.
Challenge for the ball. Onto the attack now.
Show though some great freaking offense there from Show for like a couple seconds. The Bayern defenders had enough and decided to shut him down very quickly there. Vidal's hurt though. I believe Arturo Vidal is injured, but he's getting up though. Unless Dortmund intercepts them and has possession of the football, then Bayern intercepts them and they have possession of the football. All right. Vidal, who was injured, playing injured, you got to give the man much props for that, knowing what's on the line here. Kyle here for Dortmund. Gonna pass to Royce. Go for the cross. He's got that. Goal! Oh, I thought that was a goal. Never mind. Bayern now with the goal kick. They don't have that much time here. They know they need the win. Can they score that winning goal that put them into the Champions League? Dortmund intercepts them though. Douglas Costa coming in for Thomas Muller here, the substitution for Bayern Munich.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now here.
Bayern intercepts them. This is really their last leap of faith here if they want to try to advance and take that second place spot away from VfL Wolfsburg. They've got it added time, 3 minutes of added time, but then the throw-in to Dortmund, not what they need right now. We could potentially be saying goodbye to Bayern. And that is it, folks. That is it, and it is official, like a referee with a whistle. Borussia Dortmund and VfL Wolfsburg have indeed, yes, advanced to the Champions League. It's official, like a referee with a whistle, ladies and gentlemen. I'm doing the tallying right now, by the way, so just bear with me here. So like I said, it is official, folks. The two teams that have advanced are, as I put them on here, by the way, because I always do that because I like that. It looks more professional. Are in first place, it was Dortmund advancing with 7 points, and then in second place, it was Wolfsburg advancing with 4 points. In third place, Bayern with 3 points, and then Mönchengladbach with 1 point. Mönchengladbach and FC Bayern Munich have officially been eliminated. So advancing to the Champions League will be Dortmund and Wolfsburg, folks, from Group Germany, Group D, and next week we will have Group E, which will be Italy. So with that being said, folks, as always, please do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to Bill Fink Off the Game on YouTube. We'll check you next time, folks. As always, stay off the hook.